That's right, the title's crazy. I could barely believe it myself. But what better way to celebrate the new year than with some straight up bonkers events? My name is Evan and this is the Fuse News Week in Review, episode 204. New on the channel as of, well, a few weeks ago, it's Dominic in 2-ish minutes, and that ish is a caveat that needs to be there. The script was a little bit long. I think I went on for about 2 minutes and change. Now, I've already talked about Carlos, the fire weapon master, at length, but I haven't talked about his brother except in isolated cases over the course of a couple videos on the channel. So he's made appearances, but he's yet to get his own, and I wanted to remedy that. Dominic, the wind weapon master, has proven himself time and again as one of the best damage dealers in Summoner's War, just in general. So I challenged myself to explain him to you in about 2 minutes, and I say I did it, but you be the judge of that. I'm gonna have that video linked at the end if you wanna scope it out. Just when I thought we were incapable of getting a Chimera skin that didn't feature a musical instrument or a tuxedo, here comes RTA Season 24 to give us definitely the coolest Chimera skin of all time, and it might be a contender for one of the coolest skins just in the game. Of course, that's ultimately dependent on what the skills look like, and we haven't had the opportunity to see those yet. Basically, what I'm trying to say in long form is that RTA Season 24 is upon us, and it is time for you and me to do our placement battles and climb the ranked ladder again, looking for glory, and hopefully to get that cool mount for Elia that straight up looks like one of the Guardians from Breath of the Wild. So get on out there and let me know if you're building any new units for the season. Okay, so let's talk events. Really, for this first one, all you need to do is check in. Each day will net you 5 Transcendent Scroll pieces, but you'll get more by doing your dailies. There are also milestones along the way at 10 days, 20, 30, etc. that yield mystical scrolls, ancient coins, and crystals, all the way up until day 60 when you finally get to summon your new Nat 5 guaranteed of either fire, water, or wind varieties. But that's not all, is it? No, that's not it. That question was more to me than anybody else. There's a skill up event going on in-game right now, and you can get 2 skill ups for a Nat 5, 2 for a 2A, and 5 for a Nat 4. You do the arithmetic, that's 9 Devilmon that are just sitting there waiting for you in the events page. Well, Devilmon equivalent, but you get the idea. And heck, you might even make progress on this one while you're doing the other one. Gosh, it's almost like they were designed that way, huh? And finally, well, not so finally, because there's also another login event, but finally, for the purposes of what we're here for today, it's the return of the event that was covered on the very first episode of this thing all those years ago. But it's way better this time. Now you can craft 4 legendary runes. And just like always, thematically, you get runes by farming, so this event is no different. You will get these runes by acquiring other runes. For more details on how to proceed on that, check it out. It's live in the events page right now. And hey, let me know what kind of runes you guys are making. Remember, before you commit to any runes in this Legend Rune Crafting event, always go into your rune inventory and see what you're lacking within each set. For instance, maybe you've run out of crit damage will runes recently, and you might need another one of those. It's always good to check. I know it sounds obvious, but I'd like to say it here to make sure people know. And for our video of the week, it's brought to you by Seishizo, who brought a new video where he looks over all the tier lists that he's made from the past, starting all the way back at RTA Season 11. And as a reminder, we're in Season 24 now, so a lot of time has passed, and with it, he wants to establish what the meta was and how it has shifted over all this time. If you want to check it out, I'm going to have it linked in the description down below because it's a really cool watch. There's that video that I talked about during the episode, and it's Friday, my dudes, in 2023. Make sure you pick up your Devilmon and 5-star Rainbowmon if for some reason you haven't done that yet. Keep on farming.